Greetings family, your brother in the kingdom, Emmanuel Maga over here. Welcome back to yet another valuable video. In fact, to a brand new year that we're starting 2023. Of course, this is our first video, and I got exciting news for everybody that loves this channel, everybody that's following us family. We actually have two exciting news. We have a new website and a new office space. So this is gonna be a professional office space. This is my office actually as we're in here. I'm just gonna throw some b-roll for you guys to see exactly what I'm talking about. It's just a professional office where I formalize serving you. So why did I take this move? It's because I realized actually last year that now as the audience is growing, one is gonna really now have to take it up a notch. I'm not just a trader anymore. I'm not just a YouTuber anymore. I'm now a CEO where I'm managing people. Students are coming in and expecting good service. So of course that's why I took it up the notch to say this is what I'm gonna dedicate for you guys, to have an office space where I can cater for you, serve you guys with the highest form of excellency, and to deliver information to you without any disturbance whatsoever, with the utmost professionalism that I can give you, right? And of course, number two, we do have a new website family. Website is amazing. It's been designed by a trader who is a professional trader in fact, and of course he's also good with IT work and website development. So he's the developer of this website that you see in my background. I will also put it up there. You can go through it family. We have everything, I mean, from homepage to all courses to free education, brokers, support, as well as where as a student you log in. So it's just amazing content, especially the free content. Go check it out family. Take your time to be on the website, watch everything, learn, grab information, and of course we're taking it up a notch. We're gonna be live trading with our sessions in this with our students in this very office here. I'm sure you guys saw the boardroom in the b-roll. Yes family, that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'm glad to be announcing this to you, but of course what you came here for is that we want to analyze the market for the year. That's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be showing you exactly what's going to happen this year on NASDAQ, and I'm going to actually be niching down all the way just to NASDAQ alone. Before I used to trade other pairs, but this time I just felt it in my spirit that I should actually just press down on NASDAQ, be only a trade specialist for NASDAQ, and we see what God is going to be doing as we carry on being diligent in whatever that we're doing this year. So of course family, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. So anyway, we're gonna jump on the screen right now and you see what we have in store. Please follow along, have a screen besides you or have notes. Let me know as well in the comment section what you think is gonna be taking place this year in the markets. So I'm gonna be using almost like a monthly chart to kind of predict. So it's not gonna be relevant as of like tomorrow where we get a move taking place, but in the long run you will see the market playing that way. So let's go on to the charts right now. God bless. Okay family, so we're on NASDAQ right now, as you can see right there. And of course we're on 12 months, so we're starting all the way to 12 months. We'll see from 6 months, 3 months, and it goes like that. So we're gonna build of course an analysis, a perspective, and a narrative from what we see in this piece of price action. Many will be just baffled by this, right? And the first thing that I may do is just to take my high, which is quite easy, is to take that high of that candle. Now that we have taken the high of that candle, we want to take the low of this whole trend, which was this here, this spike that you see. That was the low that I'm gonna be taking there as the market went all bullish. Now we can see what really happened the last 12 months from Jan 2022 to now that we in 2023. This is the point that we're in, and of course if you can recognize this, just zoom in. If you're a price action trader and you can see this is an engulfing candle or engulfing pattern, as many would call it. But for some of us who are smart money traders, as you're watching this channel, I do assume you're interested in that style of trading. You may see that we actually have an order block that's there. Now this order block is quite big enough, so I'm just going to take it and show you. This is the OB that we have, and some of you guys can see where I'm actually trying to go with this, is that we may see the market actually starting to pull back bullish before we can start going back bearish again. Now on the fundamental side of things, recession was actually supposed to happen last year. Now of course it's definitely going to be happening this year as we start the year, or in fact during the course of the year, where we've already seen inflation go all the way up. Now we may see that recession will start, and it's affecting a lot of companies under the NASDAQ. Especially Tesla has been taking some hits. So that means that if we're getting negative news, we may get a negative impact on the market itself, or it may illustrate that, right? So with that, taking that fundamental approach and analysis, we can actually combine it with our technical, right, in the sense that we are now on the chart and we see that we have an order block where they might try to push the market up. We're not going to be creating new higher highs for this year. So what's going to be happening inside this, we may see that the market will come back in. I'm going to take a Fibonacci. I'm going to go back right now in the market. I'm going to take a Fibonacci, and of course we're going to mark it all the way to the 50%, and we'll see how it goes as we go into the months. So I want to go all the way to 6 months right now. Let's go. And as you can see, in the 6 months it actually gets even much clearer to say, in fact, this order block at 50%, we actually have a refined order block. So we may just take it all the way right there. That is a refined order block. And as you can see, it just shows that the market is supposed to be going down, but the market won't just leave that order block alone. Okay, so as you can see, this low, we can definitely see that's where we had a demand level that was created in. I'm just trying to make sense to you. We're gonna go all the way to 3 months here, and you're gonna see exactly what I'm saying is that I'm anticipating the market to pull back slightly into this zone of an order block, and therefore start going back all the way down to this demand areas, and then possibly that's when we may start seeing long-term buys. But for overall, right now we have recession coming in, we have inflation that has already started. That means your prices of foods and services have actually went up so much than the year before. You will see that more often this year. Okay, some people are already, if you're a property owner or you're in property, you already can see inflation, and recession has already started, right? So that means fundamentally something big is going to be happening that will be influencing the markets to actually go down. We're going to go into a monthly chart, and it's a bit more clearer in terms of structure. And of course, we have more information as it comes to structure. I'm very excited about this because now I get to make sense to a lot of you guys, is that we do have an imbalance here, or many what you would call a fair value gap, right? So we do have an imbalance here. Let me just point it in. We have the imbalance that we see over here, and of course that imbalance, the market may want to come back to fill it in. Okay, so as I've been saying, that I do anticipate the market to come back to this area, and of course we also do have a supply at the very same place where we have that 3 months order block. Okay, and we may see the market go all the way like this. Last year I did say to my students that I see the market actually selling. Now I'm saying to you that the market is going to start selling, or rather buying, for the first quarter or first 6 months of the year, then sell throughout the year and even the years to come. Probably that's when we'll get over here. But for now, you may start seeing buys for Jan, Feb, March, April, May, June. From June onwards, we may start to see a really huge turn in the markets, where we get the market being bearish. Let me know on what you think, right? let me know on what you see. In fact, not what you think, what you analyzed. Go check out your chart before you comment down below and tell me, analytically speaking, as a trader, what did you see with facts? Tell me, I saw this and this, hence I reasoned this way. Okay, so of course we're starting this year with differently. In fact, as I already mentioned at the beginning of the video, we have our offices, we have our new websites. You guys are more than welcome to book in with me for one-on-one. Just chat with the admin. On the website we do have our WhatsApp icon. You can just click on that, chat with admin if you want to book a one-on-one with me personally, and of course we will make that happen. So God bless you guys so much. See you on the next video. Of course, we're dropping educational videos this week as we're starting on with the year. God bless you.